Live from the Grenadian capital, this is the GBN television news. GBN covering you from the Grenadine Island chain to Brooklyn, New York via the World Wide Web on www.gbn.gd. The news headlines comes to you compliments Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This is Network News for Wednesday, July 22, 2026. In the headlines, government to invest $18 million in cost of living relief measures. Kaisobards combined dominates Calypso semi-final lineup with 12 qualifiers. Shortage of musicians raises concerns ahead of major Spice Mass competitions. National Carnival Queen contestants prepare for Majestic Thursday. Also in the news, regionally, search continues after Guyana ferry disaster leaves multiple dead and missing. Internationally, mass school kidnappings deepen Nigeria's education crisis. Plus, in the sports news, Team Grenada set for Glasgow 2026 opening ceremony.
The first segment of the news comes to you compliments Soft Weave bathroom tissue.
Have you heard about the new Soft Weave bathroom tissue with total hygiene? As hygiene and safety have taken center stage, our bathroom tissue is now manufactured with 3 different technologies to offer the best protection for you and your family. UVC light technology for a safe and effective disinfection process, eliminating 99.9% of microorganisms. Also, production at high temperatures, killing all types of germs and bacteria. And it's pH controlled with delicate fibers to prevent irritation for even sensitive skin. Soft Weave Total Hygiene Bathroom Tissue, available in supermarkets and shops island-wide. Visit Soft Weave Caribbean Facebook or Instagram pages for more information.
Good evening, I'm Kenroy, Baptiste. Thanks for joining us. The government of Grenada has announced a package of temporary relief measures aimed at easing the financial burden on consumers as it works toward long-term solutions to address rising electricity costs. One of the key measures is the temporary removal of value-added tax, VAT, on electricity bills. Shania McIntosh reports.
The government of Grenada has approved a temporary package of relief measures designed to provide immediate assistance to households and businesses, while longer-term solutions to the country's energy challenges are explored. As part of the initiative, the government will temporarily remove the value-added tax on electricity for all categories of consumers from August through December 2026. Minister for Finance, Honorable Dennis Cornwall, says the measure is expected to bring meaningful relief to the electricity consumers across the country.
The government will temporarily remove the VAT on electricity consumption for all categories of consumers from August through December 2026. This means that every electricity consumer will benefit, including residential households, small commercial businesses, large commercial customers, industrial customers, public institutions, and all other electricity users.
In addition to the VAT removal, Minister Cornwall announced that the government will also remove the customs service charge on fuel used for electricity generation. According to the Finance Minister, the measure is intended to help lower the cost of producing electricity and further support efforts to reduce the financial impact on consumers.
Removal of customs service charge on fuel for electricity generation. Government will temporarily remove the customs service charge applicable to imported diesel used for generation of electricity. This measure is designed to help moderate electricity generation costs and reduce the upward pressure on electricity tariff arising from higher international fuel price. Although a applied to imported fuel used for generation, this benefit extends to all electricity consumers because reducing fuel-related costs helps lessen the overall impact of rising fuel prices on electricity tariffs across the country.
Beyond this temporary measure is response to rising energy costs. Government is continuing its work to identify sustainable long-term solutions for the electricity sector. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Well, the government of Grenada has announced another measure aimed at easing the financial burden on households. As part of its cost of living assistance program, Cabinet has approved the introduction of 2 VAT-free shopping days each month during August, September, and November. The initiative is expected to provide consumers with immediate savings on a wide range of essential goods. Shania McIntosh has another report.
Grenadians will soon have the opportunity to save on everyday purchases as the government rolls out a series of VAT-free shopping days designed to help families cope with the rising cost of living. Minister for Finance Dennis Cornwall announced that Cabinet has approved 2 VAT-free shopping days per month during the month of August, September, and November. He said the measures is intended to provide direct and immediate financial relief to consumers.
This initiative is intended to provide direct and immediate savings to consumers while supporting business activity and stimulating economic growth. Under the program, approved VAT-registered and tax-compliant businesses will be permitted to sell eligible goods free of VAT during designated shopping periods.
During the designated VAT-free shopping days, consumers will be able to purchase a wide range of items without paying value-added tax. These include groceries, clothing, household appliances, and several other eligible products, allowing shoppers to stretch their budgets further.
To purchase a wide range of everyday items, including groceries, clothing, household goods, appliances, electronics, school supplies, and hardware items, without paying VAT, resulting in meaningful savings for families. Let me just reiterate here that this VAT-free day does not apply to luxury items like motor vehicles and other things like boats and those kind of things.
Minister Cornwall explained that the policy is guided by 4 main objectives aimed at supporting consumers while stimulating economic activity.
4 main objectives: to provide temporary cost of living relief for households, to increase consumer spending and retail sales, to support compliant business and economic activity, and to strengthen collaboration between government and the private sector while encouraging tax compliance.
The government says the initiative is one of the several temporary measures being introduced to provide immediate relief to households as it continues to pursue longer-term solutions to address the rising cost of living. Reporting for GBN News, Shania McIntosh.
Owners of medium, small and micro enterprises shared their questions, comments and concerns with Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell at an engagement hosted by the Grenada Chamber of Industry and Commerce. Officials say the concerns call for targeted multi-sectoral responses. Reporter Deidre Seeley has more details.
When you register a business and then it's like they don't know the processes. So then you have to get a tax number and they're going to tell you that's going to take weeks. It could take months. And I'm like, how can that take weeks and months? That's not making sense. And then sometimes they send you to KIPO and then KIPO send you back to Inland Revenue.
This was just one of the concerns shared by medium, small and micro enterprise representatives at an engagement with the Prime Minister on Wednesday. The session was hosted by the Grenada Chamber of Industry and Commerce at the Prime Minister's request to collectively address concerns raised by entrepreneurs. The event also follows a survey conducted by the GCIC, which identified access to finance and marketing and visibility among the top challenges faced by its members. Pettifer Lewis of the GCIC said some of the concerns raised are recurring issues requiring targeted and coordinated action.
There's a specific action that is going to be taken to ensure that we address MSMEs as a sector and to work more collaboratively, because one of the problems in this country is people working in silos.
At the session, business owners offered suggestions and recommendations, including renewable energy grants for MSMEs, improving the ease of doing business, and creating more avenues for agro-processors to create and showcase their products. In response, the Prime Minister encouraged members of the private sector to continue their self-advocacy and underscored the importance of the sector to the economy.
At the end of the day, you pay the taxes, more people are employed, the economy grows, the government get a little more revenue to do a lot of the other things the government needs to. So if the private sector is shrinking, we're all in trouble. So I want to emphasize that's why we need businesses to grow, we need them to scale, and we need more innovative businesses as well to be able to ensure that the prices are moving forward.
Representatives from the Grenada Development Bank, the Grenada Bureau of Standards, the Eastern Caribbean Partial Credit Guarantee Corporation, and other stakeholders shared information on services and support available to MSMEs. Minister for Mobilization, Implementation and Transformation, Andy Williams, was also in attendance. Officials say the MSMEs' feedback has been noted and will inform the support extended to the sector moving forward. Deidre Seeley, GBN News.
Coming up in network news, Spice Mass Corporation says this year's contestants in the National Carnival Queen pageant are proving that the competition is much more than beauty. Stay with us.
This summer, your plans don't have to wait. Take that dream vacation. Experience Carnival like never before. Invest in your education. Renovate your home. Or finally tackle those big plans you've been putting off. With the Ariza Credit Union Awesome August Loan, you can borrow up to $75,000 for any purpose. Dream bigger, travel farther, learn more, improve your home. Whatever your goal, we're ready to help you get there. Visit any Ariza Credit Union branch. Apply today and turn your plans into reality with fast, convenient financing and the trusted service you have come to expect. Ariza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future. Loans are subject to approval. Terms and conditions apply. See us for complete details.
Still standing in line? There's a faster way. You can now make a payment directly to Grenlec, anytime, anywhere. Just visit myaccount.grenlec.com. Your payment goes through instantly and your account updates right away. Sign up today and put the power in your hands.
Where's the car? Don't stress when your getaway car gets away. Have peace of mind with CG United Comprehensive Motor Insurance.
This mask is itchy. Does anyone have any lotion?
We can't protect you from scary clowns, but we can protect you from motor theft and damage. CG United. Good like that.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
What happens when you add groovy? Power Soca, and Calypso. All in one weekend. We get Sammy's Weekend. The most amazing part of the Spice Mass build-up comes to Progress Park, St. Andrew. A trio of competitive shows. Thursday, July 23rd from 8 p.m. The Brian Griffin Groovy semifinals. Friday, July 24th, also at 8 p.m. Dr. Trevor Friday Power Soca semifinals. And on Sunday, July 26th, the Melody Poppytet Calypso semifinals. 5 p.m. sharp. Come out and support the artists as they each give 100% to secure a place in the finals. 3 crowns at stake, 3 nights facing the judges, and 3 nights of thrilling the audience. Sammy's Weekend, July 23rd, 24th, and Sunday the 26th. Progress Park.
The judicial managers remind policyholders and claimants that claims documentation and supporting documents and claims-related inquiries remain open until further notice.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Grenada, are you ready for the most epic cool down after Spice Mass? Because on Wednesday, August 12th, the Grenada National Cricket Stadium becomes the home of one massive soca experience. Carnival Encore, Sunset Over White.
Are you ready?
Featuring not one, but 2 international soca giants, Marshall Montano and the Monk Band. Yes, the band. And they'll be joined by some of Grenada's biggest soca superstars for one unforgettable night of music, vibes, and pure island energy. This is the event that keeps the carnival spirit alive. The final celebration. The Encore. You don't want to miss. General admission and VIP early bird tickets are sold out online. General admission $150, VIP $550. Get your tickets now at godafet.com and the official Sunshine Promotions outlets. Carnival Encore 2026. Sunset Over White. Wednesday, August 12th at the National Cricket Stadium. When the road ends, this is the Encore.
Grenada, are you ready? The countdown is on for the biggest family event of the summer. Our Kids Fest. Our Kids Fest. Saturday, July the 25th, starting time 1 p.m. Monrouge Playing Field. It's an action-packed day of family fun. Free bouncy castles, horseback riding, face painting, exciting games, music, and so much more. And don't forget, you could be one of 2 lucky winners to take home a Samsung 55-inch smart TV. There is something for everyone, and the best part, admission is absolutely free. So bring the kids, invite your family, and make memories that will last a lifetime. Wow Kids Fest, Saturday, July the 25th, 1 p.m. Monrouge Playing Field. Sponsored by Modern Photo Studio, Blue Horizon, Country Coal, Karen Connex, and Terry's Yacht Services. Wow Kids Fest, where kids shine, families connect, and fun comes alive.
Football fans and instant cash lovers, it's time to score big with Instacash Golden Goal. For just $5, you could kick your way to a top prize of $10,000. Match any of your numbers to the winning numbers and win the prize shown instantly. With a winning match, check the VAR screen bonus and add that prize to your total winnings. That's not all. There's a thrilling corner kick triple below, played separately. Match 3 like amounts and win that amount. Or match 2 like amounts plus the soccer ball symbol and triple your winnings. Whether it's the 500 or the big $10,000 goals, grab your golden goal Instacash ticket today and start scoring cash. Must be 18 or older to play.
GBN leads, the others follow. This segment is brought to you by Republic Bank.
Life doesn't stand still. It moves. It grows. It asks you to believe in what's next. Your first car. Owning your home. The business you build. The future you choose to invest in. Life moves in steps. When you're ready to take the next one, we're here to help you move forward with banking solutions designed for life. From vehicle financing and mortgages to education savings, credit solutions, and support for your growing business. Republic Bank, ready for life, every step.
Rebecca Television Center concerns are mounting over a shortage of musicians as preparations intensify for the semi-final and final rounds of Grenada's Calypso, Power Soca and Groovy Soca competitions. This report from my colleague, Chrislina John.
Among those highlighting the issue is 11-time Calypso monarch and tent manager Finley Jeffrey, as the lack of available local musicians forced him to bring in performers from neighboring Trinidad and Tobago to support rehearsals and preparations for his Calypso tent.
Now, there is one issue here. If you look at the tent and you look at the backing band tonight, the backing band comprises 3 Trinidadians. We had to actually bring up 3 Trinidadians to play with us because there is a issue in Grenada that I will trumpet for as long as I can, because all of this future that you're talking about, it will affect it. If we don't address it, we are short of musicians in Grenada, right? The police band is actually the band that produces the musicians that play Calypso. And for the last 10 or 15 years, the police band has had nobody new. So we have a problem, right? And then a lot of men have retired, some have found Jesus, they did in church and so on. So I've been forced this year to bring up Trinidadians to play, and I hope that this doesn't continue. It's something that needs to be arrested, it's something that needs to be addressed quickly, otherwise we'll end up in trouble.
Scholar says the shortage has created challenges for tents as they work to ensure artists are adequately prepared for the country's premier Spice Mass competition. Similar concerns have also been raised by Director of Calypso at the Spice Mass Corporation, Dale Neptune, who believes the Royal Grenada Police Force Band, which traditionally provides musical accompaniment for many of the artists throughout the season, is being stretched beyond its capacity by the demanding schedule.
The shortage of musicians is certainly a challenge, particularly during the carnival season. And, there are multiple events, and when the tents are ready to rehearse and so on, sometimes they don't have a full accompaniment of the band. And this is a cause for concern. This year we saw that Kaisobat had to import 3 musicians from Trinidad. And while we appreciate the tremendous work our musicians have been doing over the years, we need more of them. We need quality service so that they can deliver quality music to the artists while they are performing.
Here's what she recommends.
This is an area of importance which the Ministry of Culture and the government should invest in the next generation of musicians. I know there are some programs, but I think the Ministry of Culture have to be deliberate,
The concerns come as Calypsonians and soca artists enter the final stage of preparation for some of the biggest events on the Spice Mass calendar, which stakeholders hoping solutions can be found to ease the pressure on musicians and maintain the high standard of performances expected during the festival. Christina John, GBN News.
Following 5 nights of tent judging, 21 Calypsonians have secured places in the Melody Papitet semi-finals of this year's Calypso competition, setting the scene for an exciting battle in the Calypso final. Christina John has the rest of the details.
Leading the field is Kaiso Bards and Kaiso Bards 2.0, which together produced the largest number of semi-finalists, with an impressive 12 artists advancing to the next round. Calypso Classic followed with 4 qualifiers, while Kaiso Kingdom secured 3 places in the semi-finals. The newest tent on the Calypso circuit, Northeast Village Pulse, celebrated a milestone in its inaugural season, with 1 artist advancing. Director of Calypso at the Spice Mass Corporation is Dale Neptune.
We have completed 5 nights of judging for the 21 finalists. What stood out, I want to commend every artist, every Calypsonian who participated. Over the 5 nights, we've witnessed an exceptional level of talent, creativity, and commitment to the art form. What stood out most was the quality and the lyrical content. I mean, there is room for improvement. Some artists, they have to work on themselves, but many Calypsonians tackled important social issues, while we had others entertaining with wit and humor, and that is the essence of the Calypso competition.
This year's semi-final lineup also features 4 newcomers, Father Gerard Paul, Jerrington, Jello, and Philly, who impressed the judges with standout performances during the preliminary 10th stage. The list of qualifiers combines experienced performers with rising stars, highlighting the depth and diversity of this year's competition. Organizers have praised the overall standard of performances throughout the judging process, pointing to a high level of lyrical creativity, stage presentation, and musical excellence.
Our first-time semi-finalists have proven that they deserve to be there. They have brought in, fresh perspective, youthful energy and confidence to the competition, and that is what we want. We want a balance of the different age groups, and looking at them perform on the stages over the 5 days, you've seen the exuberance that they're not intimidated, and they bring a blend and so on.
Finley Jeffrey, manager of Kaiso Bards and Kaiso Bards 2.0, an 11-time Calypso King, also chimed in.
In Calypso Bards, we always take care of the nursery, and we always get soca people, young soca men, to make transitions. And so this is what I wanted to do this year. This is important for me because a lot of these soca artists, they just jump into the soca, and when you're grounded in Calypso, right, or you're grounded, a lot of them are grounded in rap and dub and so on. You are better artist for it. Calypso is a hard grind, and when you're grounded in that, then you can make it. You can sing with the band, sing with the key, and do things so it actually enhances your soca. So
attention now turns to the televised Melody Papitet semi-finals, where the 21 qualifiers will compete for the coveted spot in the Calypso Monarch finals. The semi-finalists are expected to generate keen public interest as supporters rally behind their favorite artists in the race for this year's Calypso Monarch title. Christina John, GBN News.
Now, Spice Mass Corporation says this year's contestants in the National Carnival Queen pageant are demonstrating confidence, intelligence, and a strong passion for community service ahead of majestic Thursday. Public Relations Officer at Spice Mass Corporation, Shauna Smith, says all 7 contestants have impressed the judges by their ability to think quickly on their feet, making the interview segment one of the most anticipated aspects of the event.
The interview portion this year is going to be something very exciting for persons. They are very passionate about the advocacy projects that they have put out, and their approach to the Queen Show is very inspiring because they kind of look at it more so as a platform on further elevation of Grenada and their personal communities. So yes, they are focused on the competition, but they are also very much focused on what the future after competition holds. And so I think we're going to see that reflected in the way they bring across everything that they do on.
Smith highlighted the contestants' dedication to their advocacy projects and their commitment to making a positive impact within their respective communities.
Like I said, the process of getting here is never an easy one. We've worked very closely with them in developing how they are able to present themselves and their personal brand, and I think the best reward they can get from that is to see all their fellow Grenadians come out and support them for that. And then, of course, they have something special in the form of some very big costumes that they want to make sure I tell the public they are bringing out for them. So it's going to be fun for everybody involved.
She's encouraging members of the public to support the contestants when they take the stage on Majestic Thursday, August 6. The National Carnival Queen Pageant remains one of the premier events on the Spice Mass calendar, showcasing not only beauty and elegance, but also intelligence, leadership, and a commitment to national development. After the break, government officials celebrate the completion of the Belle Road project on the sister isle of Carriacou, describing it as a major investment in public safety and improved healthcare access.
Grenada, the biggest show in Carnival, is back again. This is Free-Day. Wednesday, August 5th, the Grenada National Stadium will shake. Remember, you must wear black on stage. Nadia Betts and her band. Full blown. Freetown Collective. Michael Tasia. Problem Child. Town Free. Money. Little Carrie. Terror of the Government. Westway. Dread Lion. Lava Man. Jab King. Boise. Dash. Sakina and the Bat. General PVC. And a special surprise guest. Gates open at 10 p.m. This is Free-Day, the biggest show in Grenada's Carnival.
Parents, do you go to bed with the knowledge that your children are comfortably asleep in the next room? Or are they allowed to attend every fete advertised? You are responsible for the safety and well-being of your children, and it is your responsibility to know their whereabouts. Children should not be at adult events. Please guide your children, engage them in age-appropriate activities. Let us be spicy parents for this carnival season and beyond. S. Speak to your children about positive behavior. P. Pay attention to them at all times. I. Inspire good behavior in your children by also displaying good behavior. C. Check with your children. Always know their whereabouts. Why? You are responsible for your children. Maintain control to keep them safe. This is a message from the National Parenting Program, Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
Grenada, sports aren't just a game. They're a way of life. They teach discipline, teamwork, and resilience. They inspire the next generation to push boundaries and chase excellence. That's why the Investment Migration Agency of Grenada is proud to support sports initiatives as part of our commitment to youth and national development. When we invest in sports programs, we invest in the future. We invest in the health and well-being of our youth, and we invest in broadening Grenada's reach, proudly connecting our athletes, our talent, and our nation to a global community. Together, we all go further. The Investment Migration Agency. Unlock the possibilities.
Have you been thinking of purchasing a water tank? Now is the time. Our tanks are built tough, UV resistant, food grade safe, and is designed with thick, durable walls to prevent leaks and cracks. So whether it's for your home, your farm, or business, we've got the perfect size. We've made owning your tanks easy and affordable through our partnership with Ariza Credit Union. Visit On The Spot Hardware, choose your high quality water storage tanks, and contact Ariza Credit Union.
We search for brilliance, looking far, asking wide, not realizing it's been right here all along. Makers, storytellers, dreamers shaping color, rhythm, and vision into something only Grenadians can create. But for too long, we've been working in the dark, hidden, overlooked, out of reach. Until now, Goka's Creative Directory brings everyone, creatives, businesses, and the community into one connected space. Find the artist who understands your vision, the jeweler whose craft speaks for itself, the storyteller and musician whose work reflects who we are. Visit us at creativeaffairs.gov.gd. Your next collaboration is only one search away.
A whole new level of convenience and comfort awaits you when you shop at Rise and Shine Supermarket and Hardware Supplies, Griffin Lane, Grenville. Convenient, because we are open Sunday to Sunday. We're even at your service on public holidays. Comfort, because we are easily accessible to the physically challenged. Free Wi-Fi is available while you shop, and bags come at no charge. Everyday low prices and excellent customer care. Adequate parking available. We supply everything you can possibly think of. Family and home supplies, fresh meat, vegetables, and personal care products. All brands of cooking gas at affordable prices. You can send in your order, have it pulled, or pick up express.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
With just $5, catch your lucky break and double your money with $25,000 scratchy for the same price. Win easy with money, money, money and electric sevens. Check out these scratch games at authorized lottery agents across the Tri-Island. Over $1.5 million in total prizes and as much as $25,000 can be won on just one ticket of each game. Play scratch today. Absolutely no draws and no waiting. Just chances at instant winnings. Scratch, win, easy. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
This is GBN. We've got the means, the power, and the medium.
Rabbinic. His Majesty's Prisons is strengthening its rehabilitation efforts by expanding educational opportunities for inmates through a newly restructured learning program. Here's what we can tell you. Renamed the Winston Courtney Learning Center, the program will be registered as an official learning institution with the Ministry of Education. Head of the Rehabilitation Unit, Leon Cornwall, says while the center offers courses ranging from basic literacy to university-level studies, vocational and skills training will remain its core focus.
So it's officially a school now, and we hope it would enjoy some of the benefits of other schools and so, because we're doing programs from basic literacy right up to university level, and it also includes skill training, agriculture, mechanics, electrical installation, AC and refrigeration, as well as furniture making, so that we're trying to prepare inmates in a more comprehensive way so that they would be able to have a fighting chance of staying outside.
This is good. The Learning Center is led by Principal Tamara Humphrey, who will oversee the expanded program. Cornwall says the institution is also seeking support from the business community to upgrade its computer lab. Based on lessons learned during the COVID-19 pandemic, the institution hopes to introduce a blended learning model to enable inmates to continue their studies more effectively.
We want to be able to stay, if something like that were to occur, God forbid, we want to be able to stay in a safe area so we don't contaminate inmates, but still carry out classes, as well as to have teachers from other schools, because we do not have all the teachers that we need to do the work. So there's some teachers who volunteer to help us. They may not be able to leave the school physically, but to be able to do the teaching from their location to there. So we're looking forward to the upgrading of our computer lab and so on.
Other news, government officials have hailed the recent completion of the Bel Air Road project as a major boost for safety and access on the sister isle of Carriacou. The new road replaces a narrow path which limited access to the island's lone hospital, the Princess Royal Hospital. The route has been transformed into a modern roadway over 20 feet wide with a dedicated sidewalk for pedestrian safety. Speaking at the official commissioning, Permanent Secretary Leenwall Perrott described the road as a lifeline because of its direct connection to the Princess Royal Hospital. At the ceremony, Nurse Marissa Gay highlighted the importance of the road, noting that the improved roadway will allow quicker emergency response and faster patient transport to the hospital. Minister Tevin Andrews commended all involved, including the Public Works Division team who oversaw the project. Stay with us. Tony Julian is next with the sports news. I'll return later with Around the Globe.
Are you looking for a reliable, affordable, and customer-friendly pharmacy? Look no further than Hills and Valley Pharmacy, the nation's leading healthcare products and services provider. We are committed to serving you at convenient locations. Find an extensive and affordable selection of prescription and over-the-counter drugs and medical supplies at Church Street, Hillsborough, Carriacou, Jubilee Street, Grenville, St. Andrew, near the bus terminal, and Halifax and Grenville Street, St. George. Our committed team is always available to offer valuable assistance for managing your health and wellness. Discover the additional benefits of our wholesale distribution on Halifax Street and our Medcare Center on Grenville Street, where we provide in-house physiotherapy, massage therapy, doctor consultations, and eye care services. Our commitment is to satisfy all your healthcare needs, including competitive prices, loyalty rewards, and special discounts for seniors. Contact us at 435-6904 and WhatsApp 535-4734. Choose Hills and Valley Pharmacy. Remember, your health is our business.
The Grenville Cooperative Credit Union introduces its new digital platform, managing your finances at any time from anywhere.
As a part-time student, balancing work and studies can be a real challenge. But with GCCU's digital app, these worries are no more. My parents can now remotely transfer funds to my account and I can check my balance at any time, giving me the freedom to achieve my goals.
My days can be long and tedious. With this app, I can ensure my loan is paid on time, transfer funds to someone else's account, and check my balances. I don't have to rush to do business during my lunch hour or after work anymore.
With this app, I can request checks to pay my suppliers, letters for my business transactions. I don't have to leave my farm to go stand in line.
The Grenville Credit Union digital platform. It's convenient and secure banking right at your fingertips. Download the app today from the Play Store or App Store or call 442-8602, 459-4325 or 416-8467 for further information.
Come experience the spirit, strength, and beauty of Carriacou. Join us for the Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, happening July 31st to August 2nd. Feel the excitement of thrilling boat races across our crystal clear water. Enjoy vibrant onshore activity, music, food, and pure vibe. This is more than a festival. It's resilience, culture, and unforgettable memories, all in one place. So, gather your crew, bring your energy, and come sail into the celebration. Carriacou Regatta Festival 2026, anchored in tradition, sailing to tomorrow, to tomorrow, to tomorrow, to tomorrow.
When you need your prescription filled or you require non-prescribed medication, supplements, or all your personal needs, visit Gittins Healthcare at locations on Wall Street, Grand Anse, Victoria Street, Grenville, and Central Deputy Street, Wall. Gittins Healthcare aims to provide an exceptional personalized pharmacy experience. Additionally, children under 5 and adults 55 years and over will enjoy 10% discount on purchases of $20 and over on prescription medication. Stop settling for less. Visit Gittins Healthcare, where your health is our priority.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Evening,
morning, sporting fans. While preparations are entering their final stages in Grenada, this as local cricket officials and grounds crews fine-tune logistics to host the Windward Islands men's senior cricket tournament. The tournament features both 3-day red ball encounters and Super 50 white ball matches. The regional tournament brings together top talent from across the sub-region, including Grenada, of course, and then St. Lucia, Dominica, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, all competing for national pride and places on the Windward Islands Volcanoes franchise setup. Earlier this week, senior coach Ricky Williams had expressed concern over what he highlighted as a seemingly lackluster attitude by the ministry's staff. However, team captain Ryan John said that the team is keeping a positive mental focus.
Going into a competition very soon without too much of preparation is disheartening for players, but I believe in my team. We have a really good bunch of guys, so hopefully we can do well even without the adequate preparation. The team isn't selected officially as yet, but we have a good bunch of guys. We have experience, we have youth. Obviously you mentioned preparation, lacking preparation, but hopefully we can do well. It's not much that I can really say, but hopefully when we get onto the field, we can prove ourselves and hopefully get a change in whatever is happening now.
So the action bowls off this weekend with Grenada carded to play St. Vincent at Lasages. St. Lucia will clash with Dominica in Tantine. Grenada swimming stars Tilly Collymore and Zachary Gresham have been selected as King's Baton Bearer and Flag Bearer respectively. That's for the opening ceremony of the Glasgow 2026 Commonwealth Games. That ceremony takes place on Thursday the 23rd of July at the iconic Over Hydro Glasgow in Scotland, where athletes from 74 Commonwealth nations and territories will proudly march in the traditional Parade of Nations, officially opening the 23rd Commonwealth Games. The event will welcome more than 3,000 athletes competing across 11 sporting events over the next 11 days. The island's sporting delegation is set to compete in athletics, swimming, track cycling, and para-athletics. Leading the squad is Olympic and World Championship medalist Andalus Peters, who will contest the men's javelin. Joining him in athletics are Jamara Patterson, Josham Sylvester, Chicane Toussaint, Lyndon Victor, Michael Francois, Kelsey Muriel Ross, and Serena Alexander. Victor, a Commonwealth Games medalist and one of the region's premier decathletes, will compete in the men's decathlon, while Ross and Alexander will carry Grenada's hopes in the discus and javelin events respectively. In swimming, Grenada will be represented by Teddy Collymore and Zachary Gresham. Collymore is scheduled to compete in multiple freestyle and butterfly events, while Gresham will take part in the butterfly, backstroke, and breaststroke disciplines. Track cyclist Red Walters has been selected to compete in the men's elimination race, scratch race, and points race, while Nickel Walters will represent Grenada in para-athletics in the men's discus throw. Football's world governing body FIFA says World Cup runners-up Argentina will face an investigation into the ugly scenes at the end of the World Cup final. FIFA's disciplinary committee has appointed a disciplinary and ethics prosecutor to assess what happened after the final whistle at MetLife Stadium on Sunday. It says any player or coach involved in the fracas could face suspension, while the Argentine Football Association may also be fined. Members of the Argentina team and backroom staff were involved in altercations with Spanish players. This as they began to celebrate their World Cup success. Nahuel Molina, Leandro Paredes, and Thiago Almada, and assistant coach Roberto Ayala all prepared or they appeared to be involved. It was initially reported by FIFA that Paredes had been sent off by referee Slavko Vincic after he'd pushed Spain's Eric Garcia by the throat. Note that Ede's red card was removed from the record shortly afterward, and FIFA has confirmed that no disciplinary action was taken at the time. FIFA has already begun the process of potential disciplinary action against Argentina after their players held a banner in support of their country's claims to the Falkland Islands, this following the 2-1 semi-final win against England. So the latest sporting highlights there for you is still ahead. Regional and international developments. It'll be Kenroy Baptiste returning with those. I'm Tony Julian, wishing you a good night.
Belize is joining the rest of the region in mourning with Guyana after a ferry disaster claimed multiple lives and left dozens of families waiting for answers. The MV Barima capsized late Saturday after powerful waves struck the vessel, causing it to take on water. More than 60 passengers have been rescued and over 40 bodies recovered so far. But many others remain missing as search teams continue their desperate work. Details in this report from News 5.
In Guyana, search teams are still looking for passengers who remain missing after the MV Barima capsized on Saturday night. More than 130 people were reportedly on board when the ferry went down, but so far, only about half have been rescued. In a statement, the government of Belize offered prayers for the safe return of those still missing and extended condolences to the families already grieving loved ones. Belize's High Commission to Guyana, Gail Miller Garnett, says the tragedy is being felt deeply across CARICOM, where the loss has struck a painful and familiar chord.
It's tough because as time passes, you realize that it's not a search and rescue, and you're moving more into a phase of search and recovery. My feeling is one where Guyana, I am here.
The vessel had departed Georgetown, bound for Port Kaituma, with more than 130 passengers and crew aboard and cargo, including vehicles. Among those who survived is Helena Munsami, who described clinging to a floating box after being separated from her 7 grandchildren, of which only 4 have been rescued so far.
This thing happened within seconds. This boat met a wave come and like this boat met the one jump and right away they saw the water rushing and the boat were well packed on the back.
Further afield, Nigeria has been hit with waves of mass kidnappings from schools. 27% of children in Nigeria are out of school, one of the highest rates in the world due to kidnapping. The threat of abduction serves as one of the biggest obstacles to children pursuing their education. Details in this France 24 news report.
The return of Grace Ojo to grandchildren have brought relief, but not peace of mind. Their family life was overturned when armed men stormed the children's school in May. They no longer feel safe in their village.
We are living in fear. I'm afraid every day. My children have already told me that the kids cannot continue to live here. They want their children to continue their education in the city instead.
Tajudeen Abioye is a traditional Yoruba leader in Esiele village. He says insecurity has forced entire families to abandon their homes. Although armed group operating in Oyo State Forest Reserve now pose serious threats across southwestern Nigeria, he still hopes communities can survive the pressures.
We call on all residents who are displaced by insecurity to return to their homes. Now that the children and teachers have been rescued, we hope life can gradually return to normal. But we still need sustained security operations to reassure residents that they are safe.
A reminder of the headlines after this. A reminder of the headlines: government to invest $18 million in cost of living relief measures. Kaiso Bards combined dominates Calypso semi-final lineup with 12 qualifiers. Shortage of musicians raises concerns ahead of major Spice Mass competitions. National Carnival Queen contestants prepare for Majestic Thursday, August 6. Also in the news, regionally, search continues after Guyana ferry disaster leaves multiple dead and missing. Internationally, mass school kidnappings deepen Nigeria's education crisis. Plus, in the sports news, Team Grenada set for Glasgow 2026 opening ceremony. I'm Kenroy Baptiste. That's all from us in the GBN newsroom. Thank you for choosing the broadcast. Have a good night.